Hello? Hello? Oh, here we go. Sorry I'm a little bit late. My friend wanted to stream her pulls, her Zenless Zone Zero pulls, so... Okay. Let's get this started. So I took a quick glance at the post poll for yesterday, and it looks like people want me to play Ultrakill. The new layer came out a couple days ago, and I didn't play it because I was too busy playing something else, and then I forgot to play it. So I guess we're gonna do that. I'm going to lower Spotify just a tad bit. I don't know how much I need to do that for, but it should be fine. Let's open up Ultrakill, shall we? Hopefully my sound is alright. I messed with some stuff a little bit. I'm very excited for today's Walpurgis. Syncing ID Ryoshu is very exciting. Let's also move. Okay. This is gonna be kind of rough. I haven't played Ultrakill since... I don't even actually know. It's been a hot minute. So... You know what? We're actually gonna turn off Spotify for now. We can turn that back on later. Should I play on Violent? I feel like I shouldn't. It's been so long, and I didn't even P rank the rest of these. But anyway. Everything should be good. It's been a while. It's been a long while. But I'm going into this completely blind. I have not seen anything. Oh no. Magenta-colored attacks cannot be dashed through and must be avoided entirely. What do you mean? That's new! Oh, I mean, alright. Ugh. Okay. I know for a fact. Oh my god. Hang on, I have to check something. Do I remember how to do this? No, the answer is absolutely not. Oh my god. Hang on, hang on. I don't remember how to do the freaking jump tech. Limbus Company does look different today, thank you. Thank you, Basil. Waiting for maintenance. I literally practiced this earlier and I don't remember... Oh my god. I give up. I don't remember how to do it. Is this a TV? Oh! Oh! What? Oh! Okay, rip that door. Oh! What? Okay. I'm gonna get assaulted. Oh yeah, I fucking knew it. What are... Okay. Are you protected by something? You're usually protected by something. No. Hello? It's been so long. No, I don't remember how to play this game. Oh, there we go. Oh, am I supposed to parry these or what? No? Oh! Okay. That's cool. Oh, 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 oh. Hey. Could you maybe not? What? Oh, okay. Where am I? I'm gonna die. Hello, welcome. I'm playing Ultrakill because I haven't done this. This is completely blind. Hello. I'm a little washed at the game, will not lie. Oh my god. Oh my god, nope. Loki not gonna be pulling this wall. All the IDs look mid. Really? Not even for the Ryoshu sinking ID? Her first and only one? God, could you not? I missed. Okay, don't need to do that. Waiting for a capstone? Do we? I mean, I would assume the capstone would fit the current, Oh my god, okay. Oh, you dodged that. Okay. I think I did that. Please, thank you. Maybe don't. Come towards me, please. I don't remember how to fight that guy. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Reckless Puller was my name in Collar. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to pull for it, then you don't pull for it. I don't see an issue with that. This game is not... There's no reason to do anything that you don't want to. Hello. Of course. Okay, too much. A little too much. I don't remember how to fight you. Maybe I should go back and play this level where they appeared, because I can't remember how to fight them. We love gambling, Rodian. True! But we have to remember that we cannot force people to pull for stuff that we don't want to. Hello? Ooh! Oh my god. Right, can't dodge past that. Hello? That did not do what I wanted it to do. Excuse me, pardon me! Ah! Okay, don't do that. Did I launch that at you instead of... Okay. Oh my god. Stop! Oh my Jesus Lord. Okay. That took too long. This way? Do I get a checkpoint? I think it would be extremely funny if Isong got the Roland ID and the Rian ID. I don't know though. This hallway goes forever. What? Is there a specific way I'm supposed to go? Okay, that's fine. Oh, not these guys! No, 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 no! I don't like the angels! Hello? Okay. Door? Door! Oh, my coin. Are you okay? I missed. Are you good, man? Are you like, okay? Oh. You good? Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I need a skull. I will show this comment because it's just that one. Yeah, it's been a while since I've Hello? Hello? Okay. That's cool. Oh my jeez. I got stuck. Epic. I don't like the fact that they hurt so much. That kind of sucks. Oh, you guys. Hello? Are you okay? More. No, 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 no! What if we didn't? Okay, easy, no problems. Alright. Faust. Regret Faust. I still like using her because she still has accessible hello? Okay. Accessible AoE. So that's nice. Okay. I need that for something. Oh, I need the red one. I guess I need to put you back. Pardon me! My bad! My bad! My bad! Apologies! Didn't mean for this to happen. I missed. Stop! Stop! See! Stop! Where am I? Oh my god! Stop! 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 Whoa. On purpose! Oh. I am going to have missed so many secrets. It's not even funny. I'm gonna have to go back at some point. Hello? That is most definitely a skeleton of some sort. Oh! God. Is it? Okay. Excuse me? I sat up. I sat down. What? Oh, fuck me. I mean, that's fine. Can I go down there? Hello. Oh, not these guys. Stop. Must you? Must you? Oops, wrong one. I definitely messed this up. Oh, okay. Goodbye, world. So, like, oh! Okay, I'm assuming I want this. Oh! Okay, cool. Came for Limbus Company, what is going- Well, Limbus Company is currently in maintenance! So, that's not what we're doing at this exact moment. Ow. Okay, the question is- oh, there's literally signs. Except there isn't. Exit door here. Oh. Oh. Do I have to- oh, I guess I have to go down here. Hello? Okay, you! I'm not the biggest fan of you! Okay, that's not good. Cool. When did they add view 1 to in Limbus Company? That would make a sick mod. Will not lie. Why is the floor moving again? No, 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 bad. This is how you have a bad time. The Sans Undertale notwithstanding. Okay. Everything's fine. God! Ow. Hi. Hello. Oh, you again. My frames! Where is this angel? Where is this angel? Dog, I can't tell what's going on! My frame seems to be suffering just a tad. Where is this angel? Ow. Oh, yep, I assumed that much. I seem to be struggling just a tad. Ow. Ow, ow, ow! Holy frame rate dying! This seems fine. I'm fine with this. Oh my god, I'm not fine with this. I'm not fine with this. I'm not fine with this. I need to find out where that angel is. Oh, does it not start until I cross the bridge? Okay, I mean, that's fine. I need to find where this angel is now. Brother. You! Cool, cool. Okay, so you're down there. Noted. I fucked up. I fucked up. Where am I? Please don't tell me there's another one. You've got to be kidding me. Again. In case anyone's following me. What the? Get out of there! This is much cooler now. Or the other ones. Okay. Surely that's not it! Okay. There's more. There's more angels. Of course there's more angels. Why wouldn't there be more angels? Are you protected by something? Where? Where is said angel? I messed up again! There's still another angel. Freaking where? Oh, not an angel. Pause! Hang on! Which orbs? I have not played this game in a hot minute. It's been at least a year. I don't remember anything. Just kill me. Okay, yeah, but I remember that there is projectiles that... really like... Oh! Come down here. That's all the ones in here. Where? Who? Oh, what the? What are you doing down here? Want to do the funny? Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, one. Two. Woo! I would like to leave! This is not brutal mode. I am face taking them. I'm not good at this game. Have we covered that already? can't parry those ones, can I? Unless I can. Oh my god. Hello. Ah! Damn it. This is not Limbus Company. This is violent mode. Because I used to be good at this game, and then I became not good at this game. Hi. Is it you that's causing so much lag? Just lower this tad. Nope, definitely was not you. That was the issue. Ooh. Ow. This is my favorite intervallo. True! Come on. All the ones in here. Stop. Please. Isn't there another one in here? I can't see. I can't see. It does, yes. I'm only here for a little bit. I can't stream entirely long today, so... It'll be nice and calm, I say. Whenever that happens. Who is Maurice? Oh, I definitely just face tank those. Stop! I can definitely do that. I did not do that. Stop! Again with this. I think I have to reiterate that I haven't played this game in a while. Oh my Jesus, okay. Hi. Races of Stoneheads. Yes, you can! I'm not good at that! Actually, it's not that I'm not good at that. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm very much out of practice. Okay, bad start. I can parry those, can't I? 30 minutes left to not beat Fraud is what it's truly seeming like. Can I parry this? Yes, I can. I think I just need to slow down. Take my time, relax. This game is not overstimulating whatsoever. Hi, I forgot you were down here. Ah! Please don't shoot it. Getting shopping things. Relax, there's nothing. Go slow. Ah, fuck. Excuse me, where did you go? This door leads to that. Good to know. Stop. I think I really need to go back and just play through the entirety of Ultrakill again and relearn. Because clearly I've forgotten. And I'm gonna be completely honest about that one. Oops. I will simply fall. Where's the other one? Are you down there? Yes, you are. Did I reach you? No, you don't. Get me out of here. Where is the other one? Wanna try? Easy, not even close. Isn't this where we came in? Can I leave now? Okay, cool. Easy P rank. That is so real. A1 kicked me in the teeth and I gotta relearn how to play. Yeah. Parry of Providence. Is that what the new enemy is called? I had gotten... Okay, hang on. I'm going to quit the mission. And show off where exact... So, played on Violent. I did P rank all of... like this. I didn't do the... What's the requirement to get the gold border as well? Does anyone remember? Because I sure don't. And then I stopped playing Ultrakill, so that's why all of these are, like, non-existent ranks. Complete the challenge? Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I'd gone through all of this. But I ended up not finishing the rest of it. So, that's where we're at. The not touching water challenge? That would make sense. That one pissed me off when I did it. But as you guys can tell... Is this... No, not that one. This one. I P-ranked this? Did not mean to do that. Anyway, that was so much. I would like to go back and do better on this, obviously. I love Ultrakill. This is such a good game. I might swap to standard for now, so that I'm not stuck here forever. That may be the plan. Okay, I wanted to check the new enemies. These ones. Okay, it is a Providence. After Gabriel's final message, heaven once again been thrown into brink of turmoil, and in order to avoid escalation into civil war, the fastest of the lesser angels, Providences, have been sent to find him and bring him back. Due to the urgency of the mission, they've been allowed to keep their sight from venturing into hell, breaking the sacred oath that the angels had sworn to the Father after an unknown incident in the distant past. Their bodies are constructed of pure light, which makes their precise shape impossible to perceive and would blind a human being if seen directly. Good thing we're not a human being. Okay. The SR's cannonball can shatter them in a single hit. Cannonball. Is that... I don't remember the names of the weapons either. Oh, I have you unequipped. I should re-equip you then. Cool. I guess I just re-equip everything. Anyways, what time are we at? 6:46. I should probably bring up Mind of the Pause. I have no idea how to put Ultrakill into borderless window so that it won't stop pausing, but let's just have Limbus Company ready to go on Steam. Perfect. Okay, let's just give it a shot. We'll see how far we get. Alt F4, obviously. True! You're so right! I can't believe that I didn't attempt that. Where am I supposed to go? Lovely lair. Love the aesthetics. Do I have to go in the water? I do it. Okay. A skull? Okay. I'm probably not going to do 8-3 in the next 12 minutes, so I'm sure you don't have to worry. The only reason I'm doing 8-2 now is because we're streaming, and I'm sure people like seeing me fail. Or they don't. Could be either. I will get absolutely Oh my god. Yo, it's me! What? That's incredible. I can do anything I want forever. I'm doing exactly what I want forever, and I'm going to sit here and think about how cool this is. There's a book here. Okay. The fall of the Earth Movers. Our attempts at reconstruction have been fruitful. Resources are still scarce, and every person has to carry a great weight to keep the whole community afloat. Although I had initially feared such drastic measures would cause conflict, it seemed to have a common good for all of us to work toward has pulled us together and made us inseparable. We've lived through mankind's worst after all, so now it is our time to show its best. By scavenging technologies from the corpse of our past home, 15HKUR, we've managed to establish two-way audio signals from 4 other communities that have likewise survived the hellish century on the backs of other Earth Movers. And we are now pooling our knowledge together to find a way to share our resources. By sheer luck, in one of the communities, Giles has found someone who he shares a pre-war ancestor with. Morale is at an all-time high. There are communication with the other communities, and small-scale blood donations from eager helpers. We've managed to reconstruct an interface that 15HKUR used for tracking Earthmover movements across the globe, and via cross-referencing a surviving map from the era of countries, we've determined multiple possible communities within a few weeks of travel. Groups have already been sent out to... Huh. I mean, alright. Yeah, I figured as much. This is where V2 comes back! Hey! How's it going? Okay. Probably shouldn't. Oh. Oh! What? Oh, you guys are up there. Not again. Cool. Oh, I don't like this. This is messing with my brain. Oh, my coins. Where am I? Where am I? Exit. It's not that way. Huh? This is all well and nice and all. I think I might be dumb. I saw the light flicker and immediately thought something wicked this way comes. Oh yeah, I hated that level. Behind me, no? Something. Oh, these things. Where are you? Wait, there's blood versions of you guys now? What? For what reason? That sucks! You dead. What did, huh? I don't trust that. Am I supposed to punch you? More blood, just drink it, maybe? True. Oh, wow, it's so beautiful. We've got 5 minutes until the update drops. Okay. Oh, there's literally a thing here. This is backwards. What are you? Okay, we're putting a pause on that. Good lord. The update is not on Steam yet. Has anyone been able to get the... We're in the supermarket. We're in the liminal supermarket. What is... Hello? Okay. What if you... I missed. Are you done? No. Of course not. Why would you ever be done? Okay, alright. Calm down. Time to calm down. Let's chill. I face tank that again. Trader Joe's on Saturday. That's true. I don't... Honestly, the Trader Joe's by me is very close and I don't go there often. Allegedly. Does anyone have the Limbus update on Steam yet? Because I'm wondering if I have to restart my Steam. You! I might have to just stop the game. Okay, nope. I think we might have to stop the game. Had to restart the stream? I mean, yeah, I'd be scared of going to if it looked like that. That's true. Okay. I'll have to look at this again later. For now, let's move this to this. And I guess I'll restart Steam, because it's not showing up for me. In the meantime, treachery in 2 minutes. It's not out yet. The update isn't out yet. Like the download. Because I have not seen the download on Steam, if it is out. Oh no, there it is. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna put this on the screen because I don't think I've ever seen that before. Welcome back. So this is what just popped in front of me when I tried to download the Limbus update on Steam. Hello? What did it do that for? That's so strange. Okay. Not me spam verifying file integrity to get the update to show up. I do that too. If verifying file integrity doesn't work, then I restart Steam. But it's time to get our Limbus on. Except it's not showing on stream. Hello? Oh, there it goes. Voila! I forgot to turn on sound. Okay, we'll have to go soundless for just a little while. My apologies for... Walker time! For Walpurgis Night! I'm very excited for this Walpurgis Night. This is the first time we're going to see Gregor after everything, so... 5 billion copyrighted audio claim. Oh god. I would actually cry. Okay, first off, let's get the music back. We can all calm down. Ultrakill might have been a little too stimulating. Okay, I actually want to take a look at all of the IDs and then the Sinclair ego. I guess we'll look at the ego first. Okay. Singing Machine Harmony, Sinclair. Clash power 1 for every 2 bleed plus burn on the main target, max 10. Wait, so is it saying, okay, one clash power for every 2 bleed on the main target, max 10. Is that saying max clash power? Like, you can get 10 clash power for every 2 bleed on the target? Is that normal? Does anyone know off the top of their head? Because I'm not looking at other egos right now. Deal more damage based on missing HP on self, max 20%. Okay. Deal minus 50% damage against sub-targets. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at that later. All allies gain 2 rhythm next per turn. Heal 12 SP for 1 plus highest resonance. Other allies, at least, with the least SP. Up to 10 clash power? Up to 10 clash power. Okay, that makes... Okay. I don't know if that's normal or not. It might be normal for, like, Walpurgis Ego. Inflict 2 bleed, 2 burn. At 10%, take 4 to 8 HP damage once per coin. Then reuse this coin 4 times per skill. You reuse this coin 4 times. So you... Okay. This damage does not stagger or reduce this unit's HP below 1. Inflict 1 bird, 1 bleed. And then random ally gets 1 to 3 rhythm next turn. Okay. And then rhythm is a max stack of 5 and deal 2% damage for every stack. Max 10%. Okay. Right, that makes sense. Offense level +1 for every stack. Max 5. Defense level -1 for every stack. Max 5. This turn... And then turn end, this effect expires. I don't usually look at corrosions because I don't pay attention to corrosions, but I'll just take a quick gander. Alright, this was interesting. I remember seeing this. Yeah, alright. On target kill, this unit heals 5% HP and 5 SP once per turn. If target was killed by Ego Skill Harmony, double the amount this effect heals. Okay. If this unit lost SP this turn, heal 4 plus sum of burn and bleed on all enemies, 10 SP, max 10, rounded down. It's similar to Sanguine Desire, only it had coin power while having one coin. I see. Why does he say this? That was indeed a rhythm. That's cool. Guess we'll go to Ryoshu next. She has a revolver, which is my favorite gun. I love revolvers. Bang, bang. Coin power +1 for every 6 tremor, 6 sinking. Okay. Inflict 2 sinking count. Okay. Stories that never cease. Attack weight 3. This is her enhanced skill 1. Unclashable and unfocused volley. We love guns! At least I love guns. This skill inflicts solitude. I will look at that in a second. I have to keep reminding myself. Inflict 1 sinking count. What happened to the 2? Oh, whatever. Okay, skill 2. Coin power +1 for every 6 sinking and tremor. Max 2. Deal 1% damage for every faint aroma on the target. Spend 1 bullet. Inflict 3 sinking count. 2 tremor count, 2 tremor. Wow! The tremor count is nice. Everyone has already known that I like guns. At least those that know me. Full Bloom, skill 3. Coin power +1 for every 6 sinking and tremor. Deal 1% damage for every faint aroma. 3 sinking count, 4 sinking. And deal gloom damage to sinking on target. And tremor burst on the 3rd one. This also has attack weight. External effects cannot trigger the skill to be reused, right? Deal 30% excess damage for every excess attack weight beyond the number of actual targets, and focus counters the part. Okay. Lose all petals on self. Right. Sinking, tremor, tremor burst, and sinking, gloom damage equal to sinking on target. Does anyone know what AAT stands for? If so, let me know. Gain 2 oh, you gain fragile. Okay. And attack power up next turn. Okay. If I remember correctly, this is just all, you know, her reload stuff. What does petals do? Offense level +1 for every stack. Max stack of 30. Okay. 15 stacks per turn. So she has a max cap of 15 stacks per turn. Okay. Or she can gain 15 max. Alright, and then this is resonance. Okay, owned and res. Okay. Sink opponents in your count or unique sinking, inflict 2 tremor and trigger tremor burst. Oh, okay. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I keep flopping. Instead of using the arrows, I keep exiting. Deal 10% damage for every 5 spore. What is this max stack? 15? Okay. And max 30%. At max spore round base, inflict 1 pierce fragility. Okay. 1 coin power for every 6 burn. Max 2. Burn, bleed. Coin power, clash power +1. Starting to play this game and I still downloading resource and newest gacha is worth to open for newbies. Yeah, I mean, it's the Walpurgis event right now, which is the limited time event. It happens every couple of months. Typically, you would just save all of your currency, your gacha currency, and you would pull on this banner because it comes around every blue moon. Sporon buckshot. This is... he just turns it into a shotgun. Why is he shooting? I'm not reading the rest of that. But considering the abnormality, I'm unsurprised. Okay, is there anything I skimmed over this and I didn't actually read. What is loyalty pheromone? Max stack 3. Protection, haste, clash power up. Okay. Deal 50% damage for every excess attack weight beyond the number of actual targets. Okay. Before use, consume 6 XP to gain 3 rounds. Okay. Coin power for every 6. Max 3. Convert coins equal to loyalty pheromone and unbreakable coins, beginning with the 3rd coin. Add loyalty 3 loyalty pheromone, getting 1 attack weight. Burn, or 3 burn, 2 bleed, 2 bleed. Oh my god. Deal minus 50% damage against sub-targets. This coin deals 5% damage for every loyalty pheromone on self. On hit without cracking, it's gonna be burn potency times 4 stack divided by 10. Wrath damage rounded down. And then on hit, doesn't matter if it cracks, you do 1 burn count and 2 bleed count. Well, I mean, it's on the last coin, which is nice. Ever since Kanto 9 revealed that Eagle Gear can be altered, P-Moon has been going wild with it. Now Merceau changed Melkut's B-gun. Yeah, I mean, I think it's really cool that they can alter them. On evade, heal 10 HP once per turn. That makes sense. If this unit has loyalty pheromone, heal an additional HP for every sec. Okay. I mean, there's flavor text. There's flavor text. That's new. The others don't have flavor text, do they? No. Why do you have flavor text? The research team's, that's us, examination has confirmed that even gears that were outcomes of stable, refined extractions may undergo slight mutations depending on the user. No, I wouldn't attribute that to incompleteness. Rather, such changes may even be process of these gears reaching their own completion like real ego. Let us label this phenomenon alteration for now. That's the only one. Well, a little more information on that. That's cool. This is stranger. Also, I think I just missed someone that subscribed. Thank you, One Tanjiro VR. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, read through everything. I don't think there was anything to stand out. Like, these IDs are completely fine. I'm very excited to use them. He would research notes in his kit. That's so funny. So I guess we'll just do polls. I have 8,000 lunacy and a dream. So, you know, I guess we'll start with this because this should be able to give me Walpurgis stuff, right? Yes, it can. Okay, cool. Okay, I guess we'll start. See, I don't think we'll get anything from this one. I got 2. I don't know what they'll... G-Corp Gregor! Hey man, how's it going? Good to see you! Yes, it can! I did, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already spent it, but, you know now! Okay! I'm ideally, haha, ideal, hoping for Chesad's announcer alongside everything, but I only have so many pulls, so... Here we go! Oh, wait! Wait! Oh my god! Okay, hang on. Everyone pause. Everyone pause. Okay. For some reason, the latency is once again super... Hello, latency? Are we good? Surely this is what I did. Hi! Okay, cool! Goal 1, done. Got it. Easy.
기분이 상한 건 아니지? 반가워. 나는 헤세드야. 복지팀을 맡고 있어.
Oh my god! Dude, there's no way! Hi, Verso! What? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we go. Hey, we right on the side. We right on the side. We go again. Okay, understandable. That's fine. That's fine. Considering we got Marceau, I'll take it. We take what we can get! Okay, okay, okay. Please, please. Okay, that's the ego! We got the ego! Oh my god! What? I don't think I've ever been this lucky on a Walpurgis Night. Oh, Kim Ji-hoon, your blessings. Thank you, your blessings. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay, now we're going into the lunacy. So surely, Ryoshu doesn't take 7 years, right? Surely, I'm able to get her relatively early? I mean, I can't ask for more considering what we've already got. Oh my god, oh my god. No, no! Ugh! Hi, Gabra. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Marceau. Okay. No! No! Guys, I don't... What? What is going on? Y'all, we have got to stop. I just want Ryoshu. I just want Ryoshu now. I'm not gonna get Ryoshu, am I? Oh my god. Oh no. Got the Ryoshu? Well, that makes one of us. Kimchi bait. No. Announcer, who? Hi, okay. Nice to see you, Vergilius. I'm glad I got the chess set announcer and Marceau, but it's fine. I'm not sure. I got chess set, I got chess set twice, and then I got Gebra. Oh, I can't get the other announcers, can I? No, I can, because I got Gebra, and I got Vergilius. Okay, I don't know why I haven't gotten any others. Okay, I'm doing 2 more, and then we'll get to the actual Walpurgis event, I think. Because we're gonna get pulls from the Walpurgis event, so I'll deal. Swipe? I don't got the money for that. Mm-mm. Okay, that's it, that's it. I mean, I'm still very happy with how these went. I only need to... Hang on. Hold that thought. Not that one. This new layout's still messing me up a little bit. I have 2 of these. which I can use on... Oh, right, and we get the uptie story. I guess I should read this. Victim 4 already. I'm not leveling him. I don't have the leveling tickets. As, I mean, I'm sure as we're aware, I don't exactly... I'm almost there, but I'm not there quite yet. I dispatched a clear warning to all relevant personnel that they must steer clear of the abnormalities containment unit while work is in progress, as the biohazardous material the entity secretes could permeate through the barrier. Perhaps it could not be helped, as the authority to physically quarantine a section of the facility lies with the manager. Oh, no. I know what this is. The subject complained of the Puritus of her nape for the 27th time. Yeah, we'll get all the awards for the event, and then I will see if I'm able to get Ryoshu. I probably shouldn't scratch the itch, right, Captain? Scratching your skin to address the itchiness will not be a problem. There's no need for you to worry about the bleeding or the excoriation of your skin. Alright, Limbus, you're at you're at your limit of 2 words that you've taught me today. Amber of the clerical staff. That is you, correct? I need to take a sip of water. That's correct. The subject complained of the pruritus of the 28th time since the beginning of this interview. Primary memory retention ability remains in good condition. With that, I record that 10 or more casualties have shown no more changes to the brain activity at the 23 hours, 6 minutes and 21 seconds mark since the spore inhalation. God, Marceau, you talk so much. Extrapolation. Occipital lobe hypertrophy. Observed in the late stages of spore infection. Henceforth, the pre-hatch state accelerates rapidly at an undetermined time since initial contact. This finding boosts the value of early egg identification and extermination protocol research by 7.1409%. Sorry, what are you saying? Nothing that requires your comprehension. Damn! No, I mean, I can't seem to hear you clearly. Ugh. Ow, my belly hurts. Loss of hearing identified. This is the first recorded instance of such a system among the casualties. Hold still, I will use a bioscanner on your abdomen. Is that gonna make whatever this is go away? It will not. Remove your hands from your abdomen. Larva activity observed at the 23 hours, 07 minutes, and 01 seconds mark since spore inhalation. This instance has occurred 33% earlier compared to the average extrapolated from the pre-existing data's standard normal distribution. Slight palpitations of the occipital lobe area have been observed concurrently. The palpitation is currently traveling to the subject's auditory organ, which leads one to conjecture that it is related to the victim's hearing loss. I love that Marceau yaps. However, the issue is that I have to yap if he yaps. There's something skittering around in there. The interval of its molting process from the instar to instar 2 remains the same within the margin of error. Captain, there's this guy I hang out with all the time, Jacob. He was with me when it happened. Is he okay? Okay in what sense? Sorry, I can't hear you. Ah, that's better. It doesn't hurt as much. Nullification of pain receptors identified. I will now post any subsequent questions in writing. Is he okay as in he's not sick, right? I drew an X on paper to relay to the victim that Jacob was indeed not sick. Oh, that's good. Huh, I feel funny, like I'm bloated. Captain Marceau, what's up with the ego weapon? Immediate pre-eclosion symptoms identified. Preparing for battle. Oh, that's right. She's so close by. My queen. Up. It's hatching. And there goes the head. Ooh. Yucky. Eclosion of entity T0450 identified and eliminated. And the subsequent emergence of Amber Ordeal also identified. Eliminated. Oh, this is such a nice uptie art. It's not my favorite, but it is still very nice. Reporting test results of conducting an interview near T0450's containment unit. While no variance in the interval between contraction and the late stage of infection has been observed, it can be said that the subject perceives the queen at a relatively earlier point. Recording an observation of note. The entity spoke through the victim immediately before eclosion, suggesting that it has the capability to seize the victim's nervous system. Nervous system, you say, huh? And... Ryoshu! Hey! Hey, Captain. You know, WIH. Another containment breach. Don't fault me, Captain. No matter what I do, whether I do good or bad, it goes apeshit. It's shit luck, that's what. The difficulty of managing the abnormality is acknowledged. However, continued shirking and offloading of your suppression responsibility to other employees is inappropriate. Huh. I believe former captains should be held to a higher degree of accountability. Former captains? Take a good look at these weapons the fool of a manager gave me and say that again. Its creepy face didn't change one bit, no matter how many bullets I blasted into it. I have shared the absurdity of your weapon assignment with Mr. Chesed, but it appears that he has not yet found the time to pay the manager a visit. The manager, the BTC, bunch of slackers, all of them. Well, not that I mind. The more they laze about, the more opportunities for art appreciation time I get. The Dusk Ordeal is still in progress. Search for other hallways to assist. You're the BAH, as always, Captain. Welfare team hallways are clear. As for the interview subject's corpse, it will be cremated alongside victim Jacob's cadaver, concluding the interview. What is the meaning of your gaze? T0450. Is it wrath? Because I killed your worker bee with the very weapon extracted from your essence? Or does it look like just another redemption or love from where you stand? Guys... Anyone else looking at this and going, The gaze, huh? I'm curious, how does it all appear in your eyes? Oh... Okay... Subtle. Does it appear as inscrutable as my gaze is to you? Didn't expect to get sentimental. I'll have to check my corrosion rate. However, the first order of business is completing the suppression effort. End of recording. Can we have Vespa? Kim Ji-hoon, we have Vespa at home. No. That was kinda nuts. I should probably just use these. Ooh, good amount of thread. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's get to... Actually, I want to look at the... Bong Bong! I did see this! Oh, Bong Bong. Is that the food chain? Is that what that is? Oh my god. Oh, this looks like a nice card. Okay. Let's... Oh, right, and also your funny ego. Okay, what? You know what? I always... Oh my god, Gregor! Okay, I mean... Oh no, what? Oh, we can't use him. Oh no! What is that? What? Girl? What is that on you? Okay, I do not know what that is. Okay, I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine. We can just... Oh, I can only do 5 anyway. Okay. We can bring Rian's song. Why not?
지령 복제팀의 협조가 필요한 거지. 가시죠. 지령을 받았습니다.
Sure. Why not?
그럴듯한 예술이라면 더 좋을 텐데 말이야.
First gets the captain with buffs. Oh god, okay. Time to get my voice acting skills back into shape, I guess. Can I get some number 3 bolts? Number 3 bolts. Ah, bingo! Should be right there. I'm not talking with a British accent, though. That's not happening. Quit lollygagging and get cracking, lass. We're swamped here. Behold, hither! I have espied a combination of cracks that much resembles a fixer's sigil. Oh, that's right enough out of you, little... Huh? Did you just weave out of my smack? Thy patterns have become far too predictable. About 2 days have passed since we wrapped up Operation Spider Power. Power! Oh my god. Power Rangers. Jesus. The LCE department was still recovering from the aftermath of the assault, and we were assisting where we could with the restoration efforts. Leaked Don English VA. I think I make a pretty good Don Quixote English VA. Kim Ji-hoon, if you ever want to hire... I'm just saying, my email is open! Though, I wasn't sure what exactly we were doing here with the facility management team. I hardly expected to see you again so soon after that... some farewell that was. Well, it can't be helped that the entire facility management team is currently on PTO. We've been loaned some LCCA personnel for the repair project, so let us make do with them. I'm surprised they haven't all been dragged back to the office already. What with everything that's happened? PTO is their right and therefore must be honored. You can't just cancel their time off after signing and approving their requests. Then why don't we just wait till they get back from their vacays? Come on, we were busting our butts out there just a few days ago. How about giving us some time off too? Not with multiple containment units still blasted out wide open. There's no telling when the abnormalities reduced to their ovate forms will return, you understand. Should we face such a case without the containment units ready to operate, the entities will be wreaking havoc on our facility yet again, and we will all be dragged back to work, like it or not. I would much rather not deal with another containment breach incident so soon, especially when it's almost certain that they will be laying waste to the boxes of snacks we prepared specifically for your return. How many boxes you got? 3. All of them 48 by 38 by 34 centimeters in dimension, the largest standard size box we have. We're in. Oi, who do you think you are to tell us what to do? Still, there was no point in arguing with Hohenheim when he was right. No need to needlessly drag out restoring the facility and let those abnormalities loose again. Besides, Gerger was still down for the count. Alrighty, boys and girls, I got you some cool drinks, so take a quick breather. You're full of beans today, ain't ya? Hey, what's not to like? They've got snacks I've never even laid my eyes on before. Oh, and come here, look at this. Ta-da! Look what I found, everyone. Everyone. Ugh. Rodeo declared as she triumphantly held up a small can. What is that? I don't think I've seen that before either. Seriously? You never had one of these when you were little? Oh wait, do they not sell this stuff in nests? Oh, I know this! It's that shaky then drinky thing, isn't it? Yeah, I knew you'd recognize this, Heath. You're all like bloody sheltered townies, you know that? Right, take a gander at this. You know, that can's gonna blow up in your face if you keep shaking it like... I know what I'm doing, Bodhi. Look, I uncap this thing and... Aha! Try it sip. It's turned into jelly. Heathcliff moved from sinner to sinner, confidently handing them each a can of well-shaken drinks. And the sinners all responded with varying degrees of astonishment, some of them even giving the can a double take. This is a condensation of carbonation itself, its structure compressed into pudding-like forms. Wowzer! Honglu! Oh. My poor silly boy. Wowzers! It looks like they took the juice of a fruit and trapped it in tiny bubbles. It's slightly too sweet, but it's tasty nonetheless. Now this is what I'm talking about! Say, where'd you get these? I couldn't get my hands on this stuff recently. As we researchers are all rather positively obsessed with new technology, the fixation translates quite directly to addiction to unique products like these. The pleasant flavor gives us a nice extra dose of motivation, of course. Sometimes enough to store them in expensive stasis preservation boxes, just in case we end up craving them in the future. Oh my god, you talk so much, Hohenheim. According to our findings, the sudden paucity... Limbus, you keep teaching me new words. Paucity of this product in the mass market was caused primarily by the significant production cuts of its manufacturing plant. Despite the constant demand, it seems that the maintenance costs were far too expensive to maintain it as a large-scale operation. And you're just giving these rarities to us? Blimey, that's actually the nicest thing someone's done for us in a while. Huh, you ain't half bad, Specs. You're going up in my list. No need to reevaluate the personability of my character on my account, assistant. They're from Martin's stash anyway. Ah! Without an owner to claim them, they are bound to end up collecting dust in a corner of some lost and found box. If spirits do truly exist, then, and if Martin had indeed chosen to haunt this very spot, I'm certain he would have chimed in to say, that seemed like the reasonable thing to do, boss. Hohenheim, you make me so sad. Once again, he wasn't wrong, but his palpable lack of concern for the feelings of those around him seemed to suggest that there was indeed no reason for us to reconsider his personality. Bloody hell, mate, you could have led with that. Ow, I think some of that went down the wrong pipe. Of course, food's not there to look pretty. Of course you would say that, Honglu. I agree with Hohenheim, after all. What use are all these delicacies if we just let them sit and spoil? Subtle! Totes, we can't, like, let these tasties go bad, right? Is it that good? It is good, but not that good, Executive Manager. She's simply a glutton with no regard for flavor. Damn, Otis, don't be so mean! You know, I do feel pretty bad for Dante every time we get a chance to eat something good, with being unable to eat and all. I don't think it's something to feel bad about, but still, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Muttering, I looked up to stare at Rhodia. How can you access the 8th Walpurgis thing? It doesn't let me enter. Have you finished Kanto 9? By any chance? I think this Walpurgis is locked to if you finish Kanto 9. And then if you haven't, it doesn't let you in, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that really hit the spot. Somebody stop me, cause I can't! Downing her 3rd can of the drink. That reminds me. I had once cobbled together a gustation simulator as a hobby project. Gustation simulator? Well, as we must all be aware, energy gel is the most efficient form of sustenance. It is tiny, highly caloric, yet, unfortunately, makes for quite a flavorless gustatory experience. So, I have devised a gadget that, once a food item is placed and scanned in its flavor analyzer, it transfers its exact flavor profile directly to its wearer. It is rather simple to equip and operate, too. Simply wearing it on your wrist should transfer the flavor information to the wearer, but, I must have misplaced it. I gotta say, that sounds pretty revolutionary for how dismissive you are about it. Like it's some kind of off toy you bash together. Oh, like it's some kind of toy you bash together. The joy must come from the invention and demonstration of the technology itself. Indeed, my fellows would, following the regular Illuminators' conferences, cast their erstwhile prime inventions into boxes of miscellanea. Decent guess, but you're half wrong. I had indeed intended to distribute it to my team were it not for that single fault. What is that single fault, you ask? When worn for too long, the device would start recognizing even the mere act of breathing as eating. Every breath I took brought the rush of a thick, cloying Basque cheesecake flavor onto my tongue. It would normally be a rather scrumptious delicacy, but when it taints the very air I breathe, it inspires nothing but nausea in my mouth. And thanks to that, I ended up uncontrollably emptying the contents of my stomach on the floor. Ew. But perhaps that should not be a problem for subjects who are not coerced to breathe by their automatic nervous system, such as your manager. Ooh, does that mean I'll finally get to partake in Rhodia's food critiquing session during our next team dinner? By the looks of it, they seem quite excited about the prospect. Very well, I will begin my search henceforth, then... Oh! Green lights! That's familiar. Were these alarms connected to the facility as well? Indeed. Every location related to Limbus Company is equipped with the relevant devices to detect the arrival of Walpurgis Nights. Once the familiar green light and the accompanying alarm began to blare, Faust, who had been wordlessly leaning against the wall with her arms crossed, slowly shuffled toward us. She seemed unusually exhausted, so I thought I might ask her if everything was okay, but... Have the corridor repairs progressed enough for us to explore the scenario, Hohenheim? Of course. Contrary to someone who insisted that its frequency is not something we can reliably predict, I had intuited that this odd phenomenon with a taste for green illuminations would be arriving soon, and made the corridor repairs one of our high-priority goals. I see. Thank you. Huh? Maybe now's a bad time. That response— oh my god, he looks so angry! That response was indeed most unexpected. Completely breaks the expected behavior patterns. Dante, let us enter without delay. Huh? Okay. It sounded as though Hohenheim muttered something at us at the last second, but his voice was soon devoured by the sinners and their raucous chatter, accompanied by the slurping noise of drinks guzzled down. B-A-O. Depressing. Yeah, let's see. We're in the welfare team section. Maybe it's blue all over because that's their main color? Oh, these two! My two favorites. This place is pretty big, too. Not as big as Central Command, but this place has got a pretty high ceiling. Couldn't they have changed the actual colors or interior design of this hole? Different lights, sure, but ain't all these hallways samey looking? It's starting to get a bit old for me. I think consistency is a good thing, actually. The library always throws something new at us at every visit, and there were times when we got killed before we even knew what was going on. Forsooth! If our lives be forfeit all the same, wouldst thou not say that they are best spent on new experiences? New experiences such as witnessing a good color with our own eyes! Hasn't that bloke's blue scythe sliced and diced you more than a dozen times, lass? Don't tell me you enjoyed every single one of them. Hey, I appreciate it if you wouldn't consider your lives to be forfeit all the same. More death equals more pain for me, you know? Well... Despite their relative predictability, it is inadvisable to underestimate the former L-Corp's ordeals, as they are also characterized by progressively intensifying danger levels. Danger levels? Indeed. The scenarios first began with the dawn, then it was the noon, followed by the suppression of a VOV risk level abnormality. It is obvious that the ordeal following our previous encounter would pose a greater level of danger than the ordeal of the noon. You must be referring to the incrementally progressive pressure we have discussed prior, Miss Faust. Yes. Following the deductive mode of thinking, this ordeal must be an ordeal of dusk. Blimey, you've certainly got a talent for spectacle. Say, you ain't in the habit of stalling, waiting for dramatic moments to drop important information, are you? Faust does not care for such useless, vain theatricalities. What? I was clearly joking, lass. You don't have to be so cross about it. Dude, she is absolutely pissed off. Or maybe she's like... She's definitely upset after what happened in Kanto 9 with the, Gesellschaft? I think that's how you say it? We'd better focus on the ordeal at hand first. Faust, mind shedding some more light on it? The time will be dusk, and the color is amber. The food chain is set to appear in this ordeal. The food chain? As in that whole natural cycle of eat and be eaten? Ugh, why? Why's it gotta be bugs again? While I was still mulling over what Faust had just said, Rhodia, who seemed to have noticed something squirming in the distance, burst into a disgusted, irritated rant. Ever since last time, it's just been one thing after another trying to gross me out. Is this also supposed to be one of the goals of the so-called scenario setup? while still holding the can of jelly drink in her hand. Ugh, there it goes. I've completely lost my appetite. Either finish chewing before you speak, or wipe that repulsed grimace off your face if you insist on shoveling the jelly down regardless of the creature's sight. One lapse and decorum at a time. Fortunately, Executive Manager, the entity's movement speed appears notably slow. A meticulous distance measuring coupled with a methodical stratagem should allow us to neutralize the target without issue. Right, there's no need to rush. If we can just make sure to move faster than those things do, we should be fine. I don't like how they phrased that, but I'm assuming that this is not hard because it's easy mode. A perfect meal and excellent substitute.
저 활활 타는 마음도 오래 가진 못할 거야. 식기 전까지
Hang on.
열성적으로 해보는 것도 괜찮겠지.
Why are you here?
밤은 챙겨온 거야?
Okay, regardless of why Ryoshu's here, did I chose you? Why?
갈 수 없게.
Okay, I'm assuming this is pretty similar to what we went through during the Noon of Violet? If I believe that's what it was called. Play my gimmick. No, you need to play my gimmick to get all the rewards. Fuck you. Well, it's, you know, sometimes it be like that.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지. 그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 항상 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있지.
I don't want to read. That's fair enough, honestly.
너도 누군가에겐 아껴졌겠지만
Ouch.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상
Oh, Chesed, I love you. I'm so glad that you exist.
대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 항상 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이
Guess I should like look.
관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Herd migration. At 0 herd preparing herd migration, use herd migration if this unit is staggered. Recover from staggered when this effect triggers. Oh, there's so much to read. If Bun is on the field, this passive does not activate. They're a vivid representation of intense trauma. Okay. On attack, hit against targets. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's nice. I don't remember what any of the goals are, so I'm going to assume. You guys, I should probably focus on killing you guys, huh? I'm sure that this will be fine, and nothing will go wrong. I don't want to read. I don't want to play the video game. Oh, my poor bind. Hello.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
Okay.
그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 항상 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이
Probably focus on you.
관리자님도 알고 있죠.
날카롭고 정확하게
유쾌하게 그댄
지키기 위해서라도 지킬 게
At least, I think I prefer the events that have missions over the ones where you get points or like rewards that you can exchange in the store. I don't like repeating a stage over and over and over and over. That is no fun.
효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
Should kill
그
you.
희생을
I
값싼
think.
대가로
Yeah,
여기는 게
it'll be fine.
아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마.
Other than that,
이곳의
though.
목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지 그 슬픈 눈빛 너무 유쾌하게.
First tried all of easy difficulty. I'm running hard mode back with an ammo team. I need it. I'm so sad that I didn't get Ryoshu after the massive pulls with Merso and Sinclair and Chesed. This is. Damn it. Damn it.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법.
Okay, I guess we're fighting this guy.
그
Hello.
희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
정확하게.
I will probably run. Let's see, how long has stream been going on for? Let me just quickly check. Nearly 2 hours? Yeah. I can't stream for too much longer, so I'll probably do a run of hard mode.
관리자님은
Finish up the story of Walpurgis and then call it a night, because I have things that I have to do. Unfortunately. But I really wanted to stream the Walpurgis, and I wanted to do the waiting room stream as well.
뒤따르는 법이지. 그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에
Hey, we get to do the funny 9-coin skill.
이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Okay, funny 9-coin skill.
어디 가고 있을지. 너무 유쾌하게. 그대는 선
Surely we hit all heads. It would be cool.
종료.
Doesn't even matter because we just killed everything.
직원 한 명의 부서 배치가 잘못된 거.
To accustom oneself to the taste was an inevitable process. Hello, big boy.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도
Are you the one that's marked? I can't.
뒤따르는 법이지. 그
Yes,
희생을
okay.
값싼
It's
대가로
above you
여기는 게
for some reason.
한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마.
Okay, you also have preparing herd, which is a little concerning,
관리자님.
but I'm sure it'll be fine. I've handicapped myself with this, but like it's fine. Wasn't on purpose.
너무 유쾌하게.
정확하게.
그대는 선택받았습니다.
지키기 위해서.
You guys don't know how tempted I am to swipe. I wish I could swipe.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도
I want the Ryoshu ID so bad.
회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의
Man, we still on this guy? For real? Come on.
그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마.
예측할 수
이곳의
없게.
목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건
Someone has to pay for the anime is all I will say, you know? Ow. Ow.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도
Okay, you've
이런
got...
제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도
Oh, I have the funny 9-coin skill again.
직원들의 희생이 항상
Awesome!
뒤따르는 법이지. 그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마.
Oh
이곳의
my god,
목적이
can I...
그런 게
I mean,
아니라면
I could just do that, I guess.
관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
헤르메스의 의지.
내가 정확하게.
No! Miss Coin! Dang!
그대는 선택받았습니다.
Well, the good news is it's dead.
드는구려.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수
이번에도
있-
멋지게 해냈네.
Oh,
엔젤라님에게
interesting.
가득 칭찬을 들었겠어? 당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게 바꾸.
Okay, let me take another sippy of water. Okay, it wasn't as complicated as I had thought. Eyes forward. The largest hostile remains standing. Do not drop your guard until it's eliminated. Girl, hard mode is easy. Easy game, easy life, easy something. Well, just keep ahead of that plotting freak of a turtle and we're sorted. Ain't as if the bastard's spitting venom that eats you to the bone. Besides, if it was that dangerous, Clockhead wouldn't have shoved the rest of them off to the lobby for a breather, yeah? Yet, shouldn't be allowed to land but a single blow! Thou shalt be crunched betwixt its jaws in a dreadful haste! Young Merceau, too, was consigned to such a fate! I only asked him to slow down so we could proceed more safely. Didn't think it would turn out like that. It feels so bad. I, too, found myself on the verge of becoming prey to it. But Merceau's unhesitating interposition spared me that outcome. I am indeed indebted to him. My god! Whoa! That Sephira bloke running this place is a real sod, too. Chesed, was it? Kept nattering while we were busy scrapping, and now that it's over, he switched the radio off just to start himself some coffee. Maybe it's his way of saying that the best welfare perk for employees is neglect. Honglu! Excuse me, less talking and more helping, do you mind? I know we all think it's an easy fight, but this thing is absolutely durable, and I have no idea how much more we have to throw at it to kill... Her irritated muttering spilling into motion, Ishmael swung her weapon through the air hard against the gigantic bug's carapace. And as though that had been just the blow needed to end it, the creature split into pieces, its bulk crashing to the floor in chunks. And with that... The bulbous, engorged orange pestle on the insect's back burst with a sticky, wet pop, spraying its contents all over Ishmael. Girl, no! First green, now orange. You've got a knack for getting sprayed. Are you okay, is she? No, just stay there. This is nothing. I've been splashed with far worse out at sea. Wait a minute. This somehow smells familiar. That look. What was that? For a split second, her face brightened, just to scrunch up into a grimace. Oi, what's wrong? Ease up, Heath. Some of that stuff even got into her mouth. Just think how awful that must feel. Taste, I mean. You probably can't even put it into words. Ugh. No. Someone get over here and give it a taste. What makes you think we'd fancy a taste of that nasty goo? No, that's not it. I'm not being weird or anything. It's just shocking, she says while smiling creepily. I don't think I've seen that face since, I think it might have been Kanto 5. Shockingly rank, is it? If you're gonna croak from it, we're not daft enough to queue up and join you, yeah? If you keep kicking it like that... darn it! Huh? Heathcliff went abruptly quiet as well. I've tasted this before. What? About an hour back. I found aught discarded yonder and thought to retrieve it. Isang slipped gently between Heathcliff's furrowed stare and Ishmael's resolute nod. Oh my god, he's got a little thing! Resting within his hands were sheets of paper. One was a garish flyer featuring a mascot raising a soda can with an exaggerated smile. And the other was a booklet that seemed to list up how to use tests for some sort of device. ICC3 FLO Bun Bun Juicy Squeezer Orange Instruction Manual. Table of Contents, Breeding and Feeding, Exterior Carapace Vesicle Harvest, Liquid Extraction and Storage Procedures. Oh no, I had a feeling! I had a feeling that this was what this was, but I didn't want to think about it. No, Rhodia, you had so much of it! my god! I'm taking a screenshot of this, thank you! So that means... No, nah, can't be. It can't. The flyer, yeah, what does the flyer say? Come on! Shake a shake, sing a sing. New launch, dancing bun bun, orange flavor, it says. We've seen the can on that flyer before. The same can that's still within our line of sight. The same can that Rhodia's holding in her right hand. The container of Bun Bun's so-called vesicles, or pulp. No. That can't be right. Can't be. Rhodia! We watched Rhodia unravel, eyes quaking as she muttered to herself. The next instant, the world went dark as though the candle that had been lighting our path was snuffed out. We found ourselves back in a familiar place. You're back in time. This is how Rhodia distorts or something? Oh my god. I found the gustation simulator for you. Powered back to full along with some minor modifications given your anatomical limitation that keeps mastication off the list of your physical abilities. But before we proceed, care to explain the cause of this collective display of nausea? No, it can't be right, it can't be true. Tell me it's a line, it's not possible. Oh no, Rhodia! Oh no! This one seems to have completely lost her senses. Was the ordeal more challenging than than expected? The ordeal itself was fine, it's just that there was another ordeal we had to. When time permits, I will need the research and develop an interpretive device for that clockwork tick-tock. This mode of communication is certainly less than inefficient. In any case, I took the liberty of installing the Dancing Bun Bun beverage flavor you requested in the simulator. Try activating the function to see whether you're able to taste it. No thanks. You're shaking your head. Is that a sign of refusal? Yes, I'm good. Sorry, guys. Maybe this will be the only time the absence of a mouth feels like a blessing. That's it?! There's no mention of Gregor at all? We're just gonna not talk about him?
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만
Not even a little bit?
기약은 없구려. 그렇다면
What did I miss? Complete suppression after the welfare team captain defeats 5+ enemies in a... Oh, okay, I see. Without Bongbong Orange Unit retreating, okay. Complete suppression in a single encounter. Does anyone know if you can get easy mode rewards in hard mode? Like if you complete easy mode goals in hard mode? Is that a thing, or do I have to do easy mode again later? Gotta pray to God the library whelp gives us some more story. Well, we got some Merceau stuff. They took him completely out of the picture for this Walpurgis, and I'm 90% sure that's on purpose. But they're separate? Damn, okay. That's nuts. Oh no! My poor sinners, no! This is the worst day of my life! Pardon me, professional streamer, I'm sending this to a friend. Okay. Player statistics. Are these- does anyone have these yet? Oh, hey. Okay, let's check the time real fast, actually. We are at... Oh, just over 2 hours. Nice. How many do I have? I have 6. Okay. My poor sinners, this is the worst moment of my life. Are we forgetting the shit that happened in Kanto 9? I'm not forgetting what happened in Kanto 9. I'm just saying, if I learned... Have people seen that, like, one person and on YouTube Shorts that's, like, they had this, like, favorite food as a kid, and they learned that it was actually made of, like, bird poop and bird spit, I think it was. I don't remember what it was called. I don't know if that was real or if they got, like, pranked, but, like, I can't imagine learning that I was eating something like that. Just completely disgusting. Ugh. How rare are the IDs? They feel extremely common. Which IDs? Walpurgis IDs, or? Also, chat. Just don't worry about what I'm doing right now. There's a method to my madness. And by method, I mean... don't worry about it. Can you guys still hear the game? I actually have no clue. How it feels to max blade lineage Faust knowing full well I'm never going to use her app. That's exactly why I started the how far can I get in Limbus Company challenge. It makes me use IDs that I have never used before, and I think that it makes it really fun. Anyway, I have magically been sponsored. Yeah. So, we're gonna do a couple more pulls, and then I'm gonna end stream. Okay. You have every right to laugh if I don't get Ryoshu. I'll just be 100%. I will fully accept laughter. Someone has to fund the anime. Oh no. This is not looking good for me. If you don't get Ryoshu, then you'll do a 10 pull yourself. You know? Wait! This could be it! This is not- Marcel! You're not saved. I regret to inform you. Okay, we gave it a good old shot. Actually, do I have time to do another? Okay, I'm gonna do the hard mode, actually. We'll do one run of hard, and then we'll see where we are. Let's not bring base Ryoshu this time. I'm only allowed 5. That's so strange. Instead of Faust, I'm bringing Otis.
이번에 읽어줄 동화책은 이것을.
Green, if you get Ryoshu, I will cry. Sinclair Ego? Hey, I mean... That's pretty cool. Man, that's crazy, though.
저 활활 타는 마음도 오래가진 못할 거야. 식기 전까진 열성적으로 해보는 것도 괜찮겠지.
I will say, bringing the index into this fight might low-key be a dumb idea. You're targeting Dawn. She can tank it, that's fine. Harmony is bleed burn, and it's good for Philip Claire, is what I've come to. That's my conclusion. I just did what's the equivalent of a win rate, and I didn't pay attention. Oops.
제 제압 계획의 규모가 너무 큰 거 아니야?
Team captain gets 30% more damage with ammo skills. Oh, I see.
너도 누군가에겐
Well, that's a problem for later me.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상
I meant to do this.
그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게
One.
아니라 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건
I think you need to die first.
당신 진짜 좋아. 우리 뭐?
We're giving this one good old run. Gonna see what happens. You are so close to getting staggered! Ah, damn!
내가 말했지. 복직팀은 나름대로 바쁜 부서라고.
I do wish I had another. Do I have? No, I don't. That's fine.
예측할 수 없게. 주목과 비. 코코.
괜찮아. 그것까지 신경 쓰는 건 힘들었겠지.
You know, I have seen other streams where people, you know, like Ezgu, Frey, Welvader, people like that have done like full-on streams for Limbus of new content. I can suddenly understand like why people would not want to read. When I'm not playing or when I'm not streaming, I'm like, okay, I'll take my time, I'll read through everything. But it's kind of different when you're on stream and you're talking with people. I'm sitting here like, oh man, I want to get through everything as fast as possible. Which is kind of unfortunate. I need to slow down. You... Oh, you're orange. Wait. No, you're all orange. Yeah, I just mean in general. Like, not just this, but like other content. Like, I'm sure like people who have done Kanto 9. I don't think that this will be difficult. I don't expect Walpurgis events to be extremely difficult, if I'm gonna be honest. I expect like maybe a little bit of difficulty, but otherwise it's just like a little fun event that you get to do and you get a teensy little bit of story to go along with it.
아무것도 남지 마라. 해금하겠네.
I will definitely have to do this with a different team. That's not Index, considering what I'm doing here. I'm not paying attention.
그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 항상 제자압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
I don't get the idea though if I gotta get through everything because I'm streaming, because like you'd think, especially in crazy moments, you'd be more locked in on the game. Yeah. It's not... How do I best explain this? It's not that I want to get through everything. I think I did say I want to get through as fast as possible, but like it's hard to explain. It's just the feeling I get. It might be because I don't stream all that often, at least not yet. I want to stream more, but it's like I don't know. It's hard to explain exactly what I'm thinking of. I guess it's like hard to juggle when you're talking with people.
직원들의 희생이 항상
Like, obviously I don't want to just ignore chat, or I don't want to just,
한상 체제 앞에 너무 집착하지.
그대는 어디까지 각오했어?
이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Nope, I've lost my train of thought.
아프잖아.
Oh.
아무것도 남지 마라.
가뜩이나 신경 쓸 게 많을 이곳에서 이런 사소한 실수 하나하나에 마음쓰면 정신이 남아나지 않을 거야.
주먹과 피. 코코.
Do we think we'll be able to get the funny 9-coin skill?
완료. 오늘의 심장 지리네요.
I believe that's a yes.
관리자님도 참
Oh my god, you're all curled.
직원이
Oh, look at that.
됐다는 걸 내 입으로 말해줘야지만 눈치채는 거야.
도의만 구축.
You're not gonna get through your entire coin spread. Yep, nope, there you go.
선택받았습니다.
I let a lot of enemies run. Ugh, it's so loud!
전에 제압했네.
Why are you so loud? For what reason? Yeah, dude, I'm just gonna try.
도의만 구축.
I really hope that Ryoshi's ID is ass and sinking. Why do you? Hey, it's her single sinking ID. Don't be mean. I mean, from what I saw, it seemed fine. I don't think it's in the realm of bad. It's definitely on the good side. This happens every single time, though. I mean, I'm getting the feeling you don't like Ryoshu.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지. 그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상
I think I'm at the point where I can just spam title eulogy here.
이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라면 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Indifferent? See, I can't say anything because Ryoshu is in my top 3. So whenever Ryoshu gets anything, unfortunately, I am on the train of, oh my god, she's doing something!
한눈 팔지 마세요. 내 말은 당신에게 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
I was a notorious hater of Contempt Awe, not because I thought it was bad, but because it was agenda posting. Contempt Awe the ego, or Contempt Awe the ID N Corp? Because I love that ID.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
So maybe I wasn't all too bad.
대가로 여기는 게 아니라면
That's a wild thing to say.
착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 거.
The ID is fun once I got used to it. 2100 Lunacy of Hopes and Dreams. That was me, brother. We're in the same boat. I even swiped. I think I'm gonna go to Hard Pity for Ryoshi. Which is kind of unlucky, but it's fine.
파도가 밀려드는구려.
Did I? No, I did kill the other one. No, I didn't kill the other one. Just kidding. Oh, yep, I didn't get anything for that. I also got Ryansong. I got Ryansong in within 20 pulls. So, pretty happy with that one. Oh, it's so loud! Why are you so loud? Who decided that you needed to be that loud? No one! No one did! Don't gotta do it! I wish I got the Marceau ID instead of Harmony. I deadass just spent 100 pulls for nothing, not even an announcer 8 potion code. Yenna said your luck will bring you good fortune. Oh no. I'm so sorry, man. I got super lucky, but I'm getting unlucky on Ryoshu, so... I don't know if we'd call this good luck or bad luck. I got 3 Marceaus. Hello. The end is near. The end is in sight, even. I will have to go into this with a different team, though, because I gave up.
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네.
Limit time limit reach. Oh, I had 1 left. That's unlucky.
당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게 바꾸는데 일조할 거예요. 같은 그럴듯해 보이지만 하나도
불완전하더라도 지령을 끝만.
Oh, literally just 1 left. That's so sad.
괜찮소. 내게 단 하나. 완전히 맞춰야 할
This
지령.
game is so random. We got superhumans fighting worms. Like, just use salt, they're gonna die. Yeah, but they're like... not overpowered worms. They're like genetically modified, weird slugs. So... Okay, hang on. We have another temple. Surely... This... Surely! Right? Right? Okay. You know, there was a straight attempt. We tried. I do need to check how much. I did get all of the... Did I get all of the pulls from both? Oh, I did. Use genetically modified salt then? That's true. You know what? You make a fair point. I think if I go back to the MD grind, I will be able to do 1 more 10 pull. Okay, how many tickets do I have? 6? I guess I might as well use them. If this is it, I will kill someone.
그 동화의 끝이 고작 그런 결말이었나. 차라리 듣지 않는 편이 나았겠어.
You have got to be kidding me. Hi, Ryoshu. It only took you 161 pulls and 4 Merceaus. 3 Merceaus? I think it was 3 Merceaus. Well, you know, I have something for you, Ryoshu. I'm very curious about the subtype story. Okay, I keep saying I'm going to end stream after a certain point, but things keep happening, so... It was an unremarkable sort of day, if one could call it that, when even the agents of the upper layer have been mobilized to suppress and return Alvaru into its containment unit. With the control team left hollowed out, the child had been saddled with managing the abnormalities assigned to the department. PMPC. As soon as she stepped into the old lady's containment unit, the child sat reclining in a chair and crossed her legs, unfiltered complaints spilling out of her mouth. All day long, she'd been tasked with doing managerial work on Alvaru to extract its ego gear. I have never read an uptype story except Hong Lu and Potential Woman. You're fine with the parentheses? I was the same way, except I can literally pinpoint the time that stopped, and that was with Hong Lu, Reindeer Hong Lu specifically, because I was so hyped for Kanto 8 that I read Reindeer Honglu because I was so certain that it would give me hints about Kanto 8. And then I started reading every Yotei story after that. And she failed. That's 3 times already. 7, actually, by the manager's yardstick. That she'd allowed Alrayun to escape under her watch today alone. That's... Okay, I'm good. I don't see how that pink mongrel breaking containment is my fault. It's that dimwit of a manager. Must have bled out every scrap of luck because he couldn't resist rubbernecking it at the thing every now and then. Alrayun, that sorrowful child slips out of containment when the work result is bad, and just as readily on a good. It's never content to remain confined. It would much rather wander outside, suffusing the company's musty corridors with the fresh scent of the forest. Things must look quite unfair from where it stands. And of course, from where the manager stands too. No flower viewing today. Just stuck hearing the old hag droning on all day. Can the slander be cultivated? Nah. Ryoshu, this is more of the commentary on Alrayun representing Araya. In my humble, probably incorrect opinion. Did I read that? I did not read that. It's become pitch black, this room. The curse must have seeped into the walls. Been a while since I did last did some work here. Dearie, dearie, would you like to hear a story? Stop! Whatever. Tales crooned like lullabies, poems too abstract to grasp, ghost stories that make the hair on the back of the neck stand straight up. From stories known to all, to the ones known to none. The old lady knows every tale ever told, every single story in existence, every nursery rhyme written for children. It goes without saying that her troves of tales also include the secret stories of the other abnormalities. Just a coincidence, perhaps? Or is it inevitability? For the first time, the old lady brought up a tale of an abnormality, an entity the child knew all too well. Oh, Alrayun, the lovely one, a doll who yearned to be human. Know something about that rabid thing? A flicker of surprise crosses the child's face as she voices her question, but the answer, in all likelihood, won't be hers to hear. The old lady, you see, doesn't speak to you. She merely speaks, spinning her tales and making her loneliness known. Its eyes were full of soul, and it was adored by people. But every genesis of the spring is to be followed by the passing of the autumn. The old lady does no such thing as asking. She doesn't respond either. The words that come out of her mouth are not for conversation. Which is why, for all the stories she tells, she can never manage to fill the void of her loneliness. One day, the doll was abandoned in a dark forest. Its eyes were stolen by crows lusting for glitter, while its mind, life, and heart slowly withered away. Part by part, its pretty porcelain body cracked and shattered. Where its eyes once were, only gaping holes were left. And yet the doll remained, standing in the forest. The cracks and openings on the porcelain were instead filled with a growing bouquet of flowers, and fresh petals fluttered down like tears from the empty holes of its eyes. And then, what happened next? Did it hunt down the crow that pecked its eye out? Did it cut off its wings? The child knew that no answer would be returned, that she would still get to hear the next part of the story, whether or not she invited the old lady to continue. Still, ask she did, as though she were used to such exchanges. Alrayun, lacking eyes but all-seeing, a human who yearned to be a doll. Born of soil, and to soil shall it return. The old lady directed her gaze at the child, a gaze as hollow as that of the Alrayun from the story, a black void that seems to meet the child's own eyes. It was almost as though she were interested in hearing what the child would make of the tale. The child's eyebrows cinched together in a scowl. The tale might have found footing had she cared to listen with interest, but this was not for her. She really should have spared herself the trouble of hearing it out, she thought. O-N-E. Your story is literally odious, needless, empty. But surely that was not the end of the story for the doll. Perhaps the story hit a bit too close to home. Subtle! Or maybe it reminded the child of a certain someone she only remembered in the foggy fragments of her memories. Subtle! Either way, a cloying loneliness clung to the child as she stepped out of the containment unit. And who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Vera from Information. You're that agent who transferred to the middle layer from the safety team, right? Ryoshu. Right, Ryoshu. I've heard quite a bit about you. What do you want? Oh, let me catch up with chat. Skeletons selling hamburgers in ancient Greece. Are special grade cursed tool technically relics? I don't think so. Aren't relics specifically things found in the ruins outside of the city? Or I could be wrong. This kind of reminds me of Rian telling Ryoshu stories and never finishing them. Yeah. I came down because Mr. Yesed gave the order for support. There was no one in the control team anyhow. Thought I smelled something burning in the lobby and... Yep, I see that you altered your ego gift into a cigarette. That's what that is?! Okay. Not an issue, I guess, as long as it's not a fire. The employee extended a hand for a handshake, but the child slapped it away like a high five and moved toward the hallways. Only to be stopped by the flustered employee blocking her path. Please, just a moment. Please wait here until the control team arrives. And why should I do that? You missed the announcement, I take it. The Dusk of Amber will begin shortly. And during the Dusk of Amber, the effectiveness of red, that is, physical attack, is doubled. Doubled? That multiplier nonsense you people like to play with, Correct! Ryoshu, your ego weapons are both white type. Oh my god, is that the first mention we have of the attack types? Of, like, white, black... I forgot what the last one is. I recommend either switching weapons or leave this to the other agents. Why is Sora in the Ryoshu Uptai story? Bro! You're an SFP. Pardon? You're not seeing the full picture. The child brushed past the employee and walked into the corridor with light steps. Look closely, MB. If switching ego gear is what allows double efficiency, all I need to do is use both of my weapons at once instead. What? I'll show you the collaboration of FAS. A gigantic worm burst into the hallway. As the ordeal entity advanced slowly, yet not without momentum, the child raised her crossbow and took aim. The employee, who frantically chased after the child, watched the bolt fly from the crossbow. And in the same breath, the child's revolver fired 6 rounds at the ordeal at a speed too fast for the eye to track. Was that not enough? That's why I told you to either switch weapons or wait! Look, it's not too late to go back and... Well, more shots should do the trick then. 1 shot, then 2, then a 3rd. Bolts and bullets rained down on the ordeals until they burst like squashed fruit. And another bolt loosened at a point-blank range punched straight through the largest of them, the dusk itself. Not a dull end to wrap up a day. Wait! Why are you aiming that thing at me?! The child perhaps had managed to reshape the loneliness... Sorry, I seem to be losing it. The loneliness that latched onto her into an artistry of her own. Because she no longer seemed lonely at all as she emptied her gun on the horrified employee. Damn! Ryoshu! What are we talking? Are we Black Flash? Isn't that a Jujutsu Kaisen thing? Apologies if it's a not a Limbus thing. If it's a lobotomy corporation thing. I don't know the gameplay mechanics. That's not true. I don't know the specifics of Lobotomy Corporation. I wasn't the one that played it. That's what I said, a Jujutsu Kaisen thing. The JJK thing. Look, I never finished Jujutsu Kaisen because I didn't like it. Well, I didn't like the latter half of the story, rather, but... I know the story of Lobotomy Corporation. I have watched many video essays, I just haven't played it. So a lot of, like, the deeper, in-depth game things, like, the types of damage and specifics about abnormalities and how to contain them and, you know, get ego gear, stuff like that. All of that I don't really know that much about. Same thing with Library of Ruina. I know the story beats, I don't know the specifics. Do I like this or do I like that? I think I like this. Oh my god, wait. Where is he? Where is my team? Not this one, but I'm gonna look for him anyway. You're Burn no, you're Burn Bleed. Where would I even slot you in? I don't even know. Gege can solo the PM universe because he's gonna traumatize every person in the universe. Huh? Gege, that's the guy, that's the person who, sorry, not guy, I should not assume genders. That's the person who made Jujutsu Kaisen? How did we get on this topic? I wasn't looking at chat for 2 seconds. Okay, anyway. Burn Bleed team will exist with Ryoshu's capstone trust? I hope so. I think. I need to look at her Vavigo again. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. Oh, good night, Funs. Thank you for popping by. I should end stream soon as well, because I said I would end stream about 30 minutes ago, and that did not happen, so... Anyway. Okay. For everyone that joined me for the overstimulating experience that was Ultrakill earlier, thank you. If you're still here, thank you. This has been very fun. I love playing Limbus Company, and I can't wait to play more of it on Friday, because we're gonna tackle Kanto 5, and I'm not sure how that's gonna go. We're gonna give Ricardo, like, at least 4, 5, 6, maybe like 6 tries. I really think they can do it, but I'm not sure, but, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna end because I've got some stuff to do, but I hope I see you guys later. So thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!